Two Metro Detroit doctors are charged with faking records to help would-be immigrants beat the system and become U.S. citizens. Good evening. Thank you for joining us here at 6. I'm Dave LEWALLEN.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. In one case, a person claimed to suffer from PTSD as a tortured prisoner of Saddam Hussein. But the feds say it was all a lie.
The suspects are Firoza Van Horn, a psychologist who worked in West Bloomfield and other areas.
And Mohammed Awazi, a medical doctor who worked in Pontiac. He was caught up in a medical fraud case 2 years ago. 7
Action News reporter Jim KIERTZNER live tonight in West Bloomfield. Jim, in this new case, the doctors allegedly making big money?
The feds say these two doctors falsified records in more than 1,000 different cases at $500 a pop. That would be hundreds of thousands of dollars.
And what happens here is the allegations in this case are that the defendants scammed the system and they took kickbacks so that people wouldn't have to pass the test.
The process of becoming a U.S. citizen involves passing a tough test that immigrants can speak and write the English language, know U.S. history and civics. The test can be waived for people with physical or mental disabilities that last a year or more. The feds say doctors Van Horn and Awazi faked medical records, including for a man who was injured in a car accident. But they embellished it, saying he was a victim of Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein.
The person had been shot. Person had been bombed, had been imprisoned by Saddam Hussein for over a year, had been tortured by terrorists. Completely false, fanciful, outrageous lies.
This is the West Bloomfield office of psychologist Van Horn. People here say it closed after the FBI showed up this morning. The feds say in court documents they had confidential informants to build their case. 7 Action News first met Dr. Awazi in Pontiac when he was accused of falsifying medical claims submitted to an insurance company.
Brain surgery and spine surgery, and we also run a pain clinic too.
Now the two doctors are charged by the feds with conspiracy, visa fraud, false statements, handing out drugs tied to more allegedly faked medical records.
The defendant might actually prescribe you opioids for pain that you don't have. I mean, this is adding to the opioid crisis in America, and it's all just a scam.
These two doctors face up to 25 years in prison if convicted. The feds say this is an open investigation and others may be involved. Reporting live in West Bloomfield, Jim KIERTZNER, 7 Action News.
Jim, thank you for the live report.